The rain and the warm temps create the perfect environment for mold to thrive. WIAT 42 News reporter Mike McClanahan takes a look at how mold can break down your home and your health. Mike.
Trent, experts I spoke with say you're never going to get rid of mold completely. Every house has some of it. But when it gets out of hand, or if you're especially sensitive to the spores, mold can threaten the structural integrity of your house, not to mention your respiratory health.
You may not realize you have mold until there's a problem. For Sterling Jones and his wife, falling paint was the first clear sign.
We had just bought a new mattress. When we took all the covers off of it, it had a big spot of mold in it about this big. We had to throw it away.
Dr. Amy Bentley-Ejeskis says mold can overwhelm our natural defenses over time.
The patients will come in complaining of wheezing or shortness of breath or irritation in the nose and sinus drainage, sometimes even infected sinuses, and that's kind of a clue that maybe you need to get more information about their home environment. And the medicines we use typically to treat bronchitis or sinus infections wouldn't necessarily affect mold.
There is a simple skin test that doctors can use to find out if you are allergic to mold. Mike Ramey of Mold and Mildew Solutions says mold thrives in moist areas with poor ventilation.
Even though black molds, which is kind of a general term, have gotten a bad rep, all type of molds can be equally problematic.
Mold is most likely to attack organic material like wood, sheetrock, and paint.
And we've had those situations where that mold has gotten so bad that the framing and the support structure of the home is just almost gone.
Ramey says mold removal requires ripping out the infested surface, which can get pretty expensive. You can help prevent mold by adding a dehumidifier to any room below ground level and by keeping gutters clear and making sure crawl spaces are well ventilated. In the newsroom, Mike McClanahan, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.